Level 0 as the base model for org design. Traditionally, a consultant who does organizational design would use the organizational structure, also known as an organogram, as a base model for the design. In other words, they would develop individual processes for the different departments or units. For instance, there would be processes for human resources, finance, sales, production, and so on. Orgtology teaches that this is not scientific, since an organizational structure is mostly a subjective opinion of those who devised it. To resolve this, Derek Hendrikz, the founder of Orgtology, developed the Level 0 model in 2016. It gives a generic framework within which we can understand an organization, and therefore it serves as an excellent base model for organizational design. It does not attempt to replace the organizational structure, but it rather gives permanence to the flow of activity. This means that change in human authority and accountability will not influence the flow of activity. In so, Level 0 gives permanence to an organization. Also, through Level 0, we split the accountability structure from the arrangement of activity. The flow of activity is held by Level 0, whilst accountability is held through an organogram. In organizational science, the building blocks of an organization is activity. It is what an organization is made of. How we organize and resource activities will create the present and future of the organization. Activity can be understood, quantified, tested, and replicated. This makes the study thereof scientific. Activities hold data such as responsible people, risks, costs, time, results, energy, and much more. How we arrange these activities will create the operational and strategic environments of an organization. Cyclic activity will create the processes that drive organizational operations. In so, activity that begins and ends will drive projects that create the organizational strategy. Therefore, everything that happens within an organization is either a process or a project. The flow of these is governed through Level 0, not through an organogram. This is how the Level 0 model works. At its core, any organization must deliver products and services. This creates a core process. To run this core, it must have resources. Thus, there must be a system that gives an organization the people, money, and assets that it needs. Yet, to exist, an organization must have relationships with people and entities. These are customers, suppliers, competitors, the industry, employees, etc. Furthermore, to stay relevant and safe, an organization must transform and reduce its risk exposure. Level 0 captures these functions in a generic way. The greatest attribute of the Level 0 model is that it will apply to all organizations, irrelevant to their size or industry. It gives orgtologists the opportunity to study best practice and to test and measure its application. To learn more about the Level 0 model, please inquire about our Certified Orgtologist program through UNIORG's website, uniorg.education. Written by Derek Hendrikz in 2020. All rights reserved. Be part of a growing global community shaping the future of organizational performance and relevance. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to our YouTube channel, the leading global source for insights into orgtology theory and practice.